What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JusticeXFalls. You back at it again with another video. Today we're looking at Tekken 8 closed beta first impressions from IGN. The beta comes out on the 20th. The registration period ended on the 11th. So if you didn't sign up by the 11th, you're not getting in. I've been signed up for mine. Hopefully they send me my code soon so I can be able to log in this weekend and play. Because the 20th is, what day is that? 20th is, I believe, Saturday. Oh no, 20th is Friday. So perfect. I might just stream that. I might just stream that if they give me my code quick enough. So yeah. So we're gonna check out this video and see what IGN had to say about Tekken 8. So without further ado, let's get to the video.
The tastiest drink in the world is coffee or nothing, says Azucena, Tekken's newest character, when she runs into Lily. I'll teach you of the majesty that is tea,
Yogurt.
Lily shoots back. It's a dialogue exchange that only happens when these two characters go head-to-head, and in this case, it's appropriate. Tekken producer Michael Murray is drinking coffee and playing Azucena. I'm drinking tea and playing Lily. Michael destroys me. I don't often play Lily, and Michael is, unsurprisingly, a very good Tekken player. But even though I lost that match, I was having an absolute blast. We were laughing, complimenting strong moments in each other's play, sharing surprise at certain interactions, and generally having a great time. Naturally, I switched to Azucena the next match. I'll never give up on T, but there's nothing wrong with switching characters, right? Like every other character I played in Tekken 8, she was a lot of fun. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me back up a little.
I'm picking Azucena. I like her vibe, I like her style, and I like how she has those. She got a bunch of bob and weave moves, like I think Steve, the boxer.
I was at Bandai Namco's office in Irvine, California for 2 days last week, and much of that time was spent playing Tekken 8, talking to Michael Murray about Tekken 8, and playing Tekken 8 while talking to Michael Murray about Tekken 8. We were throwing down in an early version of the Tekken 8 closed beta test that folks can get their hands on from October 20th to 23rd. That dialogue exchange between Lily and Azucena is just one of the many examples of the defining quality that seems to run through Tekken 8. Attention to detail. The first place you'll notice this is the graphics. There are a lot of beautiful fighting games these days, but the Unreal Engine 5 powered Tekken 8 might be the prettiest of them all. You'll notice the attention to detail in everything, from the way the environments break when characters smash into them, to how some stages move from day to night between rounds. The Urban Square stage looks like you could stumble across it while wandering around Midtown Manhattan. And then, of course, there's the way the characters get dirty and beat up as they get hit and knocked down. After one match, Nina's wedding dress, one of the 4 costumes that she and every other character brings to the CBT, had gotten wet and dirty as we played. Speaking of characters, there are 19 of them in the closed beta test. 16,
Nice.
Jin, Kazuya, June, Paul, Law, King, Lars, Xiao Yu, Shaq 8, Nina, Asuka, Leroy, Paul Rang, Lily, Brian, and Claudio return from the closed network test. They were joined by 3 new faces, Fing Wei and Raven, who returned from Tekken 7 and Tekken 6 respectively, and Azucena Milagros Ortiz Castillo, who is new for Tekken 8. Every character in Tekken 8 feels great, and things have changed a little bit since the CNT. I played every character, but naturally gravitated back to Leroy, who was my main the first time around.
It's the essence of Wing Chun.
But I also got more comfortable with June and Jen, played around with Asuka, and even made some strides with King. Part of my improvement was familiarity, but part of it was also Special Style, which assigns most of the character's moveset to one of the 4 face buttons. Special Style was in the CNT, but the version here feels much better. Multiple moves are now assigned to Square, which performs a character's signature moves, and Circle, which is used for lows and throws, courtesy of pressing the button you want in either down, right, or left. That means a lot more moves for each character. Since Cross gives you access to your Power Crush, and Triangle gets you a launcher and a follow-up combo if you continue to press that button, you can essentially play entire matches in Special Style if you want to. What really makes Special Style, well, special, is that you can switch it on and off at will. That means veteran players can get something out of it too. I often found myself playing normally in neutral situations and then switching to Special Style to do combos or punish when I needed a big hit, and it worked. After you launch your opponent with Triangle, you can do 3 different combos. Your standard combo, which is done by repeatedly pressing Triangle. A combo with more wall carry, where you'll press Square. Or a combo with Circle, which gives you a more advantageous knockdown. And you can also add delays to the combo to make custom routes. Kazuya, for instance, can delay his Triangle combo to add more Electric Wind God Fists, a combo that you can do normally, too. Of the newcomers to the CBT, I enjoyed Azucena the most, though all three of them are fun, whether you're hitting people with Raven Shadow clones or Fing's outrageous damage. Azucena's got a stance that allows her to evade high attacks, several powerful kicks, good strings with exciting frame trap possibilities, and very satisfying sidesteps. It doesn't hurt that she's sporting some of the best fits in the game either.
Yeah, her sidesteps is beastie. Like, it was some other video we reacted to, and like, nah, her sidesteps is stupid.
That attention to detail thing that Tekken 8 does so well. The closed beta test also brings a new stage, Ortiz Farm, to the 5 we saw in the CNT, making for 6 total. It's a 3-level stage. Alpacas wander around the top level, but if you manage to break the floor and get to the bottom, you'll find yourself in what looks like a temple covered in gold. Supply your enemy onto the wall here, and you'll see one of Tekken 8's newest additions, wall launches, which do exactly what the name implies, shooting your foe into the air and allowing you to continue combos and get extra damage, adding an additional wrinkle to stage selection and how characters play in the areas where it shows up. Ortiz Farm is the only stage with wall launches in the CBT, but every stage is gorgeous. Whether I was watching the sunset in Urban Square, admiring the arena, or my personal favorite, marveling at the water in Yakushima, I always notice something new each time we played a stage. That goes for the gameplay too. Everything about Tekken 8 just feels right. The way characters react when they're hit, the sound effects when you hit a launcher, how the stages break when characters are knocked into the environment, and even the amount of pushback on a powerful move combine to make a game where everything feels just the way you'd expect. And then there are smaller changes that show Tekken Project is listening to player feedback. Want to map inputs to L3 and R3? Now you can. Worried that heat bursts and heat dashes could be used together to create combos that were too long and too damaging? That's been changed. Visual effects making combat hard to read? They've been adjusted, and players have more options if they want to make tweaks in the menus. There's more, of course, but as someone who played the closed network test until I was literally kicked off the servers, and played the CBT until Bandai Namco literally took the machine away, I can say the changes were noticeable, and for the better. I came away from Tekken 8's CBT incredibly impressed, and I'm counting down the days until I can play more of it. If I had to sum everything up, though, I'd paraphrase what Leroy says when he wins a match. Accept all, chase none. There are a lot of repressive fighting games out there, and you can't go wrong.
Accept all, chase none. It kind of like reminds you of like, accept the things you cannot change. You know?
With any of them. Tekken 8 may be the newest kid on the block, but it isn't chasing anyone. From what I can tell so far, it's running at the head of the pack. Stay tuned to IGN all October long for more exclusive IGN first coverage of Tekken 8.
Okay, that's looking dope. And it looks like they're literally listening to the feedback of the players. I didn't know that there was that much depth to this easy mode, these easy mode controls. I might try those out. I been having a lot of fun with the Street Fighter 6 modern controls, but I think these Tekken ones have a little bit more depth to them. I think he said something about you can hold a button in a certain direction when you're tapping your combo, when you're tapping out your combos, and then it'll give you a different move, and you could delay, like you press triangle, like wait half a frame, and then triangle again to get different moves to come out. Azucena, that's definitely gonna be my new character. We'll try her out for sure. I love her side steps and her general fighting style caught my eye, so we definitely gonna try her out. Definitely Large, like if you know me, you know Large is my main in Tekken, so definitely gonna be seeing what Large has to offer with the with the silent entry combos and shit like that. So yeah, so let me know what y'all think. Are y'all copping this? Y'all excited for Tekken? Y'all excited for the beta? Y'all gonna be on the beta? Let me know. So y'all already know the vibes. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's your boy JusticeXFalls. We out. One.